Poem 72, Avoid selfishness and prioritize the needs of others. Philippians 2 verses 3-4, Do nothing according to selfish ambition or according to empty conceit, but in humility considering one another better than yourselves, each of you not looking out for your own interests, but also each of you for the interests of others. Self-reflection. 1. Am I aware of my own selfish ambitions and empty conceit? Do I recognize when my actions are driven by personal gain or the desire for? 2. How do I practice humility in my daily life? Do I genuinely consider others as more important than myself? How can I have a mindset of humility? 3. Do I actively look out for the interests of others, or am I primarily focused on my own needs and desires? How can I prioritize others and serve them selflessly? 4. How do I demonstrate love and compassion towards others? Do my actions align with the principles outlined in Philippians 2 verses 3-4? How can I improve in showing genuine care and support for those around me? 5. What impact living out the principles of Philippians 2 verses 3-4 have on my relationships and community? Do I notice a positive shift in unity, harmony, and selflessness when I prioritize the interests of others? How to foster this spirit within my community? Philippians 2 verses 3-4 is a powerful statement that encourages believers to live a life of selflessness and humility. The passage begins by urging individuals to refrain from acting out of selfish ambition or empty conceit. This is a reminder that our actions should not be driven by personal gain or the desire for. Instead, the focus should be on considering others as more important than ourselves. In general, the passage encourages believers to avoid acting out of selfish ambition or empty conceit. The verse emphasizes the importance of humility, urging individuals to consider others as better than themselves. It advises against being solely concerned with one's own interests but encourages individuals to also prioritize the interests of others. It promotes selflessness and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. It challenges believers to shift their focus from self-centeredness to a mindset that considers the needs and desires of others. This means actively seeking to uplift others, even if it means sacrificing our own desires or preferences. It reminds us that true love and compassion are demonstrated through our actions towards others. By practicing humility and prioritizing the interests of others, individuals can foster unity and harmony within their communities. It calls for a transformation in attitude, urging believers to let go of selfish motives and embrace a mindset of selflessness. It highlights the importance of putting the needs of others before one's own desires, promoting a sacrificial love for others. It encourages believers to actively seek opportunities to serve and support others, rather than solely pursuing personal gain. Ultimately, the message of Philippians 2 verses 3-4 is a call to live a life characterized by humility, selflessness, and genuine care for others. By following the principles outlined in Philippians 2 verses 3-4, believers can foster a spirit of unity and harmony within their communities. It is to cultivate an attitude of servanthood and to actively contribute to the well-being of those around us. This passage challenges us to go beyond our own self-interests to extend love, kindness, and support. It teaches us the importance of living life free from ambition. It calls us to embrace humility practically in our daily life. It challenges us to look out for the interests of others and to prioritize their well-being. By following these principles, we foster a spirit of unity, love, and selflessness within our communities. Let's read the poem. In Philippians, a verse of pure delight, embracing love, our hearts take flight, let nothing be done through selfish ambition, but in lowliness of mind, embrace a humble position. In humility, let us exalt one another. Lifting up our sisters and brothers, in this selfless act, true joy will discover, as unity and harmony become our eternal cover. Each should care not for their own interest, but with empathy, let's seek to invest in the needs and concerns of those around. By our kindness, a greater love will be found. For when we set aside our selfish desires, our hearts ignite with heavenly fires, and as we give generously of our time and care, bonds of love and unity we beautifully share. Oh, what a challenge, for our human hearts, to cast away ego's deceiving arts. To put others first, with genuine care, and find true joy in the burdens we share. In a world that seeks its own acclaim, the wisdom of these words bears a different name, for in selflessness, we truly find the joy of serving, with a heart aligned with every word and every deed. Let love and kindness be our creed, not selfish gain, nor personal weal, but love's gentle touch, for others to feel. No longer consumed by our selfish thirst, but embracing a love that's boundless and diverse, we find ourselves humbly walking side by side, as God's eternal love becomes our guide. In this sacred journey, we're not alone, for Christ's example, to us was shown. He set aside glory, for a servant's place, to redeem mankind, with abundant grace. Let this verse, in our hearts reside, a constant reminder, to lay self aside. And in humility's embrace, let us find, the beauty of love, intertwined. In this transformation, let us be renewed, by the power of selflessness, love pursued, for as we pour out, we're filled once more, with the boundless love that heaven does store. Let us take to heart, these words so true. In Philippians, chapter 2, for in their timeless wisdom, we shall find, a life of love, selflessly intertwined. So let us hold on to these verses tight, in our thoughts, in our actions, in our sight, for in practicing selflessness day by day, we reflect the love of Christ in all we say.